Rizal stressed this in his novel El Filibusterismo through Father Milon, the professor in physics, and Placido Penitente, one of the Filipino students in the aforementioned subject. In the Philly, Rizal through Placido deplored how instruction in science was done in the university and how Spanish professors treated Filipino students who had the potential to learn in class. This is no longer true today, considering that UST is one of the best higher education institutions in the country. In addition to the two factors cited, Rizal's unsatisfactory performance can also be attributed to the exciting distractions of youth he experienced as a student in Manila. Rizal became fascinated with the women during his student days at UST. At first, he became infatuated with Segunda Katigbak of Batangas, whom he visited often in her boarding house frequently. When he learned that Segunda was to be married, he turned his eyes on other women. In fact, at the time that he was courting Leonor Orang Valenzuela and Leonor Rivera, after learning that Orang was already engaged with another man, Rizal concentrated his efforts on Leonor Rivera, his first cousin. From this, we could infer that Rizal became very busy with other things, which probably reduced the time he could spend with his medical studies. He joined parties, took part in gang fights, and even cut his classes. No wonder his academic performance was affected. Liberalism and Filipino students at UST. Liberal ideas came to be felt in Manila than in any place in the Philippines. The influx of liberal ideas can be attributed to the ending of the Spanish Civil Wars, the opening of the Suez Canal, and the opening of the Philippines to world trade. Filipino students in Manila came to be affected by the entry of these liberal ideas in the country. They desired to understand and explain everything. This stemmed from their exposure to three important revolutions of the 19th century in the country: revolution of the senses against the otherworldliness of monasticism, revolution of human reason against the comforting certitudes of Catholicism, and the revolution of race and nation against inequality and subjection. Rizal and his colleagues were cognizant of all these developments, thus he desired to reap scientific and artistic achievement, inasmuch as there was virtually no opportunity for intellectual pursuit in the realm of science. The cultivation of literature and the arts was taken seriously. To encourage the production of literary works in Manila, the Liceo Artístico Literario de Manila, an organization of art lovers in the city, conducted regular competition in literary writing. Rizal joined the contest sponsored by this association in 1879 and 1880. His entries to the Filipino Youth and the Council of the Gods were adjudged as the best entry in the said competition. He joined the competition to prove one thing, that the Filipinos can equal and even surpass the Spaniards in literary prowess.
Created using Powtoon.